So since there's only 3 weeks left until the NBA postseason, let's celebrate by doing one last award predictions for 2025. Let's just get this over with. Jokic is the only player in the league other than Shea that deserves this award. Shea, of course, he's leading the Thunder to the greatest team in the league right now. But Jokic is averaging a near 30-point triple-double. Of course, Shea is averaging more steals and more points. But honestly, who cares if you're averaging 4 more points than someone if he's also doubling all of your other stats? So I got Jokic winning this award. For Rookie of the Year, I'm sticking with what I said before. Stephon Castle is the best rookie for this class, for this year's class. I mean, his stats prove it, and now that De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama are both injured, he's got a lot of time to prove that he's amazing. For the Sixth Man of the Year, it's a really close battle between Peyton Pritchard, which also won it last time, and Ty Jerome. But after a few stat checks, I'm changing my idea to go with Ty Jerome. Even if his stats don't look that much better than Peyton Pritchard, he is leading the Cavs right now off the bench. Now, for Defensive Player of the Year, I would go Wemby, but unfortunately, he got injured for the rest of the season, and he didn't play enough games to get this award. So, this is a close battle between Dyson Daniels and Giannis, but honestly, I didn't really have to do a quick look at the stats because I already knew that this man, Dyson Daniels, is cooking. This man might be one of the only players to be a guard and win Defensive Player of the Year. He needs to win this award. I think he is the only answer after the Wemby injury. Just like last video, what I said about Jalen Johnson might win Most Improved Player, he's probably gonna win Most Improved Player. Even though I said Dyson Daniels has to win it last video, the masterclass that Jalen Johnson has been putting up is insane. He is injured for the rest of the season, so I didn't check if he might have the game restriction too low, but if it's enough, then I'm saying he's gonna win Most Improved. But if this game restriction is too low, then I'm gonna keep my pick with Dyson Daniels for Most Improved Player. For Clutch Player of the Year, it's a close battle between Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Trae Young. And even if Trae Young has been really clutch this season, and I mean really clutch, Shai has been also really clutch. And I can't give the award to somebody that is not leading their team to a lot of wins. Yes, he's clutch, obviously, and stats prove it, but regular season dominance is not, and the Hawks are not really dominant this season. Meanwhile, the Thunder have a chance of making history, so I gotta go with Shai, with carrying his team to one of the greatest franchises in NBA history. For Coach of the Year, there's really only 2 candidates for me. It's the coach of the Rockets, aka Ime Udoka, or the coach of the Pistons, which is JB Bickerstaff. Both of these coaches have an amazing argument. The Rockets went from the 11th seed last year, which was out of the play-in, to second best in the Western Conference. But the Pistons went from probably the worst NBA team in the history of basketball to at least a playoff spot. So, even if it's a close call, I'm going to say that it's a tie, because I'm going to let you guys argue in the comments who you think should win Coach of the Year. Even if the obvious choice for NBA champions is Thunder versus Celtics and Thunder win, I'm going to change it up, because I think that after the LeBron coming back from injury, the Lakers are finally back with a big three, with AR joining the conversation, and of course they're gonna go against the Celtics. But you know, they got Luka, and they're not losing. So obviously LA is winning the championship, and LeGoat is winning Finals MVP. Huh? And if you think otherwise, then fight me. I'm going with LA Lakers in 5.
KFC, UFC. Look at the 5.